All right, we are live and welcome everyone to What's in the Comic Box this week. And thank you for these two esteemed gentlemen to have been here at the beginning. As I start this, of course, to my right is my usual co-host Greyman, the Silent Shaman. How you doing, Ray?
I'm doing fine. How's everybody doing out there? Getting chilly in the morning over here on the East Coast.
Oh man, Rob
It
and
was
I have no idea.
40 degrees this morning.
Oh yeah.
We won't see 40 degrees for until December. So, how you doing, Rob? Welcome, buddy. Good to see you here.
Thank you. Doing good.
Doing good. That's good to know.
Good day.
All right. So, we missed last week. I was a little bit under the weather. Probably could have done the show, but I didn't want to strain my voice. And here we have Damien, Sleepy Reader. Hey, buddy.
Hey, glad I could make it.
And it was my birthday last week, so I didn't want to, get sick for that,
Happy belated birthday.
I'm
from
catching
me
up.
and Linda.
Oh boy, wow. Listen, when you get to a certain age, maybe Damien can sort of relate to this. You're not so happy about the birthdays anymore, You're just like, let's keep them a little bit further away now. But we're still here, and we thank God for that. So again, let's get started. We got a lot to show. I think Ray was telling me a little bit about what he picked up, and he got a special package over there.
Ooh, yeah.
And of course, Rob has essentially a comic book store at his home, so you never know what he's going to fish out of there. And of course, Damien with that magic boxes that he has everywhere. You never know what little. I think he was posting some Jack Kirby collectors. We'll see if he.
Yes, I just got it in the mail like 2 hours ago.
All right,
Wow.
all right. Can't wait to see that. All right, so let's see if it looks like no echo. That's a good start.
Oh yeah.
All right, and the cubes are moving. That's good to know.
Right. Here we go. Got a package.
Oh, before you do that, Ray, I forgot about the chat. Let's shout out the chat real quick.
Oh, okay. Yep.
We got Man, a comic bookworm. He's walking, so maybe he's listening to us. We got
Hello,
Diabetic
man.
Superman ADS. How you doing, buddy? And we got Jeff Library 88 saying, "Hey, all."
Hey,
All right.
Hey.
So you got a package from who'd you say? Some gray guy?
From across the pond, that bearded wondered guy there, the Greyman.
The Greyman. Mm-hmm.
All right. So we're gonna open it.
I got one of those a few weeks ago.
Yep.
the man of the mighty beard. I'm crossing my fingers he will win that beard award. He really deserves it.
Yeah, he's posting on Instagram. He's like
he feels that award. He wants it.
Yeah, he wants it. And he's like saying, "Well, I have the hair too, and all this." I'm like, "Listen, you better stick to the beard, At least for me, he sent me a bunch of British publications.
Which, I remember you showing those. Yeah,
you remember that? And I love those because we don't see those over here. It's common over there.
Right.
But when I was reading through those, you can really see the differences, in sort of the culture and the language a little bit, and that's cool to me because you're learning as you're reading.
I got Superman stickers.
Oh yeah, I got stickers too. I didn't show them, but yeah, I got those too.
All right, cool.
Yeah,
nice. Thank you, Gray.
Yeah, Gray. About every year or so, I'll get a package from Gray, and I never know what's in there. I'll probably send him something later this year once I get something that he needs. He has a blog spot with all his want list, so that's good. It works that way. Easy
I didn't realize. So he has a blog too.
Yes, he does. He has one for heavy metal, and he has one for comics. Because he used to be in a heavy metal band. And he used to sing.
Right. Didn't he do a heavy metal podcast too?
I think he still does it.
Okay.
I think he still does it.
I'm getting there.
Hey, liking the covers.
Hey, liking the covers. Welcome, buddy. Great to see you here.
Yeah. Oh, here we go. Tales of the Wonder.
Oh yeah, I got that. Of the Wunderkind. Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, those are pretty good comics, by the way. Yeah.
A lot of yellow in it though, Gray. Matilda won't like that.
Does that say Krypton Comics?
Yeah, Krypton Comics.
Yeah.
That's
It kind
funny.
of is like it kind of has a golden age vibe to it, but with more modern art, obviously.
Ooh.
Oh, so it's a current, a relatively current book.
Yeah, I think it's about 10 years old. Yeah.
Commando.
Yeah.
Little book.
Cool.
It didn't the British have a bunch of war comic series?
Yeah. And that particular digest thing there is
with the tiger.
Black and white inside, but it's like
cool.
Really intense stuff, you know.
Right.
I think he sent you like essentially what he sent me, just other obviously same kind of stuff, just other issues.
Ooh, thanks, buddy.
Yeah.
The Iron Fish.
Yeah, not fist.
Awesome. That's cool. 12p, 1981.
Yeah. Yeah, that's when they were still doing the pence thing.
Nice. Ooh.
There's Jeff saying hi to everybody.
Spider-Man Comic Weekly.
Cool.
Yeah, those reprinted Silver Age Spider-Man, but in black and white. That's probably from the early 70s, I would say.
Oh, yeah.
When I found out the British got their comics weekly, I was very jealous.
They
were jealous that we got them in
instead of monthly. They got them weekly.
They were just catching up, and then they had and then they would get our current publications, but months later.
The Beano.
Yep, Beano.
That's
their Dennis the Menace there.
So that's their Dennis the Menace?
Very different looking.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, when you read through these, it's like, you know, British humor, you gotta get it. You know what I mean? It's not like,
oh, yeah.
It doesn't come automatically. Let's put it that
way.
Right
in the back. Dennis the Menace in his game.
Yeah, and Nasher. Yeah.
Oh,
hey, Jackson Roykirk, what you doing, bud? What's in the giveaway box? That was a couple weeks ago.
That was a couple weeks ago, buddy.
Yeah. I think Ray's already shipped all that out.
Yeah. I think Scotty already got his. He did 2 videos.
Made a video.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, and the other winner was that new viewer.
Yeah.
Yeah. I haven't heard anything from him.
Yeah, I don't think he's
still
made
trying
videos.
to figure out Instagram.
Yep. He was just new on Instagram, so yeah. Ooh, that is a good. Wait till you see the art in that one. That, at least mine is really good.
We can see the art in the back.
I went to the UK for a year as a teenager and dug how all the UK comics came with little prizes. Yeah, they were like little, like the little planes in there, little hats and toys and all kinds of little things in there. Unfortunately, mine, somebody had already taken it out. Probably Greyman.
It looks very accurate. Like they did their research and make things look like they're supposed to.
Yeah, it's good stuff. I was very impressed with the art and the stories in that Warlord. Hey, Felix, bienvenido, welcome. Yeah, that's right. It does look like Don Martin a little bit. Hey, hola, Paulo, ¿cómo estamos?
I gotta find out who did the artwork on this one. That is awesome.
Those are all based on cars, racing, things like that. That's Speed magazine. Paolo probably knows about all these.
The Gum Fighter.
The Gum Fighter?
The Gum Fighter.
It must be an ad for some bubble gum.
Yep. Hubba Bubba Bubble Gum.
Hubba Bubba. Commercials.
Hey, that would be a good back cover ad right there.
Yeah, huh? Back cover. Oh, that's awesome.
That's pretty clever.
Yeah.
Yeah, tops on 2 wheels. Yeah, these are all it kind of remind me of the Charlton publications where they had hot rodders and all that stuff.
2000 AD featuring Judge Dredd. Awesome.
Spaghetti monster?
Yeah, look at that.
The pasta monster.
You.
That would
imagine having dinner and that popping out. I think that's in color, or
Yep.
at least some of it's in color.
And his eyes are meatballs.
Why
No,
is
it's
that
black
Roger
and
Stewart
white.
talking in tongues from time to time?
It's black and white.
Oh, it is. Okay. Mine had some color
Yeah.
parts in it. Yeah.
I think at some point 2000
That's
AD
the back.
added color sections, but
Okay. So maybe mine was a little newer.
yours might be a little later than his.
Mhm. Yeah, the back cover is awesome.
Yeah.
I know about a few of the titles. British war stories were quite famous here in Portugal. Oh, I can imagine.
Yeah. It's all black and white. Cool. Ooh, look at that. Wow.
When you think about it, the British, like World War I and World War II happened on another continent for us,
Look at
but
that.
the British were in the
So
thick of
awesome.
those wars.
Yep. That's right.
And that left a big mark on their
Eagle.
culture.
Cool.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's a really cool cover.
That is awesome.
Color of the Stone. Yeah, I think I got an eagle too. Yeah.
Look at those
Hey,
horses'
Joe!
mouths. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Saying hello, everyone. Has a great show on Friday nights. Rob's on there.
In the back.
Easy Reader, Shannon, Comic Book Collecting Quest. I think Random Reads is on there sometimes. Shannon, yeah. Ooh, that's weird.
Yep. Weird. That's awesome. I love that cover. That's cool. Thanks, Ray. What is
Yeah, man.
this? Viz. Viz?
Viz. Oh, I didn't get one of those.
Viz.
Arse bandits?
We've got pictures of the Queen's arse band. Oh, it's a different title underneath there, Damien.
They have pictures of the Queen's arse.
War
that's,
on wigs.
Poor Queen.
I have a Portuguese Western comic around here somewhere that reprinted. Oh, okay.
Stuck turkey.
That'd be cool to see.
Is this like Mad Magazine or something?
Probably. Christmas crack.
You're absolutely welcome.
Yeah, it's
Joe.
like Mad Magazine.
Here, let me
Oh,
put
okay.
Joe's
Library
link down
says-
here.
Truly filthy UK comic experience.
Yeah, that's probably why you didn't send me one.
You didn't want to, ruin your worldview.
Yeah, right.
Although they try to do that every week on Cover
Yeah.
Story.
Yeah. I guess that verbally it's okay,
Right.
but not to send that. Here's
2000 AD Judge Dredd. 1989.
Ooh.
Acid.
And there's Crazy Hungarian's link. If you're not sub up to him, go ahead and do that and watch his shows on Friday. A lot of fun. I usually watch him on the rewind because Friday nights are tough for me. But ooh, very nice.
Mm.
You know what's weird is I am subbed to Crazy Hungarian, but I didn't know it because he never shows up in my feed.
That happens. Oh, black. Okay, that's in color.
Yeah,
Nice.
that's in
Yeah,
color.
so that's one of those later ones that has some color.
That I was going to say that happens to me. I know for a fact that I have like a lot of people. Hey, when a video pops up, bell notification, right? Like Aaron, I never get Aaron's stuff.
Right.
Nice. Another Judge Dredd.
Yeah, there's just certain the algorithm decides I don't need to know about this person even though I've subbed them. I assume my subs just show me everything, but they don't.
Well, you're supposed to if you have the notification for all videos, you should. But
even without the notification, my feed ought to show me their videos.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
I often scroll through the feed every day just looking for videos that might be interesting to watch.
Right.
So anyway, now Crazy Hungarian is back on my radar, and I will go to his channel. And once I watch some of his videos, they'll probably start putting it on my feed. It's crazy.
Thank you, Greyman. These are awesome.
Yeah, man. Yeah, those Judge
and I've added
Dredd.
bell notifications, but that doesn't seem to do much.
Yeah, I know. Those Judge Dredds are kind of rough. I mean, I mean, maybe now, not in today's standards, but for then, it was pretty rough.
Well,
you want to
it's
show your
those British
Yeah.
writers who came over here and made all of our comics rough.
That's right. They did make the things kind of dark. It's true.
So it's.
I went to the flea market last week and picked up some dollar books. Nothing
right.
fancy. New Mutants 25.
The Price of Power. Sienkiewicz cover, I bet.
I think so. Fantastic Four 347.
Oh, yeah.
1990.
Simonson era, I think.
I
So
found a
that is a
Thor 254.
Ooh, you didn't have that one?
Thor 254.
Is that a new edition?
That's a new edition.
All right. I still have your list. I'm still looking for stuff for you. For whatever reason, Thors over here in Florida are hard to find.
I can't find them over here either. Can't find them.
We got to keep it on the down low, Ray. Oh, Thors are terrible. Don't buy those.
Yeah, don't buy those. Right? Yeah. Vengeance of Vampirella, number 5. That was a pretty cool cover.
Easy. We were just talking about you, buddy. Checking in from work. All right. Hope you get off soon, buddy.
The Man Called Nova, number 3.
Ah, I bought that one right off the rack. I sure did.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, there's Greyman.
Thank you, Greyman. Those were awesome, buddy.
Go back like 7 or 8 minutes, Gray, and you'll see the unboxing.
Yeah. Yep. Thank you, Gray. Fantastic Four 377.
Wow, that's a weird cover.
1993.
Yeah, see,
the Incredible Hulk 375. The Gray Hulk.
Oh, that's Matilda's not favorite.
Not favorite. Nope, she does not like the Gray Hulk.
Yeah, that's a good story though against the Super Scroll.
Mm-hmm. Iron Man number 291.
Yeah, pretty early War Machine, I think.
With the War Machine, yep.
Yeah.
Hey,
thanks, Lightning. Appreciate that, buddy. That's what we got to do to grow the community. Just, help each other.
Batman Gothic Adventures, number 25.
Oh, look at that. That's a little modern for you.
Yeah, I know. I thought it was pretty cool looking, though.
All right. Hey,
2000. That's 2000. 25 years old.
All right.
This one was a cool find. The Incredible Hulk 378 with Santa Claus.
Oh, yeah.
Christmas cover.
That's actually the Rhino, I think.
The Rhino?
Yeah, or maybe I'm mixing it up, but there was one where the Rhino's in disguise.
Oh, he might be in here then.
Yeah.
I don't think he's going to do any good with that crowbar.
Nah.
No.
You can use that as a toothpick.
Yeah. Spawn, The Dark Ages, number 18.
Oh, yep. See, Jackson Redkirk. I can hear Bill. Is that a modern book, Ray?
Yeah. These
Is that one of those
books.
modern books?
Yeah, one of the modern books.
He says so sneeringly.
Fantastic Four 362.
Oh, a spider. A Spidey.
With Spidey. Yeah, Spidey's in that one. Iron Man 297. 93.
Here
Marvel Team Up Spider-Man and Generation X, number 1. 1997.
Yeah, I have no idea about that Viz. No idea at all.
Spawn, number 3.
Oh,
92. Todd
early
McFarlane.
Spawn. Early Spawn.
Yeah. Fantastic Four 345.
Yeah, I think that's still a Simonson era around there. Yeah.
1990. He is the law.
Welcome, buddy.
Judge Dredd, number 1 from 1995.
Yeah, I never even knew DC did Judge Dredd because I was out at that point until Gray or somebody was showing him.
Arak, Son of Thunder, number 2.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Tat, says Damien.
1881. Amazing Spider-Man, 355.
Oh yeah, that's that big crossover with Nova and
Yep.
yeah,
Nova,
Punisher. He's a
Thrasher, Moon
wraparound cover.
Knight.
Too. Yeah, Moon Knight. Yeah.
Guardians of the Galaxy, number 41.
Very good series that is, by the way. Oh, Jackson likes the Arak. I couldn't really get into it, but
And the last
respect
one
it.
they picked up
I used to
was
like it.
Speed Racer Special, number 1.
Hey, go Speed Racer,
Go
Speed
Speed
Racer,
Racer,
go Speed
go,
Racer, go.
go.
I never
And
missed that show when I was a kid. by the
no,
way.
that was a great show. I
That was a
loved
great
it.
show.
And it's a wraparound with
Oh
the Mach
yeah,
5.
look at Trixie back there.
Yeah. Oh.
I tell you, I'm assuming that's Trixie, or else he's in trouble.
Yeah, that is
Because
tricky.
she was jealous.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And then the Mach 5 again.
Oh yeah, I got 2 of them over here, the little ones.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mine even has the little jacks that you can push down and the
Mhm.
little blades that come out, you know.
Yeah, even shows the blades right in the car.
Right in there. Yeah, they come out. Yeah.
Yeah, and they come out.
Yeah. Cool.
That's what I picked up.
All right, man.
I,
Thanks.
Yeah.
Not bad stuff,
Cool.
right? All right. First thing I want to show, about a week or 2 ago, Rob showed a great video where he has a bunch of coverless comics. You know, he buys them in bulk, right? And so he showed us how to make really good reproduction covers, including the inside covers and everything. And I happen to have several coverless comics that I wanted to get a cover for, but I was like, man, that's too difficult. But Rob really laid it out for us. So thank you, Rob, first of all. So I took his advice, but I modified it a little bit. So first of all, I couldn't find this cover on that site, so I had to get it from Comic Book Plus. It is a 4-color Santa Claus Funnies. All right, Adele. Right. So this is not the glossy paper either, because I wasn't confident in my skills to do it, but it came out okay. I kind of undercut it a little bit, but not too bad. And there's the inside cover, the front cover. So what I did, Rob, differently is when I cut it, I cut an extra edge on both the inside cover and the outside cover, wrap them around, and use wheat glue to merge those two. So in other words, the two overlaps are in here.
So you've created a wraparound like it should be.
Correct. I created
Yes.
a little wraparound there.
Cool.
Okay. So, and what I did is I glued them together, and then the interior already had the staples. So I created the staple holes where they were relative to the inside comic. And then I inserted the staples, and then I put a little bit of glue on the staple itself, because the paper is not as thick as a regular cover.
Mhm.
And then I let that dry, and then I just wrapped the staples back up, and it came out pretty good.
Yeah. I hadn't thought of putting in like an extra edge. That's a good idea.
And what you have to do though, Rob, is when you do that, when you put the glue and it's kind of wet, that's when you have to crease the cover onto this.
Mm-hmm.
So you got to measure this one. You have to measure a little bit differently, because you have to factor in the extra edge.
Right.
And then when you put the glue and you fold it, you have to create the crease over it. So it came out pretty well, honestly. But I'm going to do a like you did, a glossy one, but I just wanted to sort of experiment to see if it worked, and it does perfectly,
Sure.
actually.
Yeah,
So-
very cool.
So thank you. I appreciate that. I'm going to do that for several other issues as well. All right. So I just finished my series. It's coming out on Thursday. My Marvel Value Stamp, 307 issues that thanks to everybody here in the community, I now have. So I'm just going to show you a little bit of a preview of that. So what I did is I showed all 307 issues stamped 1 through 100. So this is what I did. Stamp number 1 is Spider-Man. By the way, thank you, Jackson Roy Kirk, for the book that helped immensely in this project. And these are the comics that it included. Captain Marvel 35. See, number 1. I put tape here, and then I just folded them down like that. Power Man 2020. And I think the last one is a Thor 221. Yeah. So I just kept doing it. It's about half hour on Thursday. If you want to be if you're interested in this stuff, you can see all the covers. I'll show you a few more here since you guys are here on Tuesday. This is number 2, which is the Incredible Hulk. And it's Amazing Spider-Man 130. This is one of the first issues, March 1974. You can tell because it's a 20 center. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And then it was also included in Captain Marvel 41. It's kind of hard to show it when the tape's on there, but and then Giant Size Fantastic Four number 4. I believe this is the first appearance of Madrox, the Multiple Man.
Yeah.
And then Iron Man 70. So, it just keeps going like that, right? Until I get to Stamp 100 Galactus. Let me tell you, I had to redo the video 7 or 8 times.
Wow.
Because this is what happened. I have 6 stacks behind me. Let me see if I can get out of the way. You can see them.
Oh yeah. Wow.
Yep. Yeah.
Right? All right. So I thought, being, full of, I thought, oh, this is going to be a piece of cake, right? I'll just have a stack. I'll put it out there, talk about the stamp, and then boom, right? But what happened, right, is that a lot of the times the comics would fall out of the sides, and then sometimes they'd stick together. So I would do 3 and 4, and then it would skip to 5. I mean, together, So it was just a comedy of errors. But anyway, I got it. I did it. Finally got it done though. So here's number 3, which is it Conan? I think. I got to look at the book myself now. You'd think I'd memorize these all the times I had to do the darn thing, but no. Yeah, Conan the Barbarian. And this is that famous, cover, Damien, where it's like the same one as the Spectacular Spider-Man. I mean, literally, it's like the same cover, except the other one's a wall, and this one is like the ship or something.
Out of a ship, yeah.
Yeah.
And someone just redrew the same cover.
Yeah, but they even have the policeman and everything down here. Power Man 18.
So
Power
most stamps, there were 3 of them, right?
3 was the average.
And then some there's 4. Is there, and some there's just 2?
There's only 1.
Wow.
Which is 92 Byra. And then on the other end, 80 or 81 is Ghost Rider. There were 6 issues with Ghost Rider.
Wow.
But most of them were either 2, 3, or 4.
It must have been very rare that a kid successfully got all 100 of them.
I only know because
I had the booklet, and I remember I filled out about half of it and gave up.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, you still have it?
No, I wish I did, man.
I do know because of there was an old comic convention one of those bulletins, right? Mm-hmm. And they actually have 3 or 4 kids who got the stamp book and took them to the New York Comic-Con in 1975. And there was only 3 or 4 of them that could do it. And they got like a prize and some kind of
that's a hard thing to achieve, especially back then. Just the
back
way
then,
was crazy.
Literally, you'd have to buy almost every title to get the stamp
to make sure you got that one,
right? Yeah. And for more than a year, because some didn't appear until later. So okay, so this is stamp number 4, which is, somebody help me out here. Thing. Spider-Man 135. That's an early Punisher appearance.
Yep. Fun cover.
Avengers 123. Now this is interesting. Rob, what I did with this one is that I had the cover, but the interior didn't have the stamp, right? So I found that like at this old antique store, the coverless copy, which was beat to heck, but the interior page with the stamp was in there. So I married two things. I married the interior page to the comic, and then I had to marry the cover to back into this one. And here's Hulk 183 with Zaz, the living dynamo. Say that 10 times fast. All right, and here's number 5. I'll end with this one, and then we'll go to Rob. Dracula. He was in Doctor Strange. This is like Dracula stamp. Doctor Strange number 2. Fabulous Brunner cover here with the Defenders, which they only appear kind of like in a illusion or dream sequence. Marvel Spotlight 14. And War is Hell 11.
You love that cover.
This is what I was telling Night Tiger, which I would talk to earlier, is that when I was collecting this comic never appeared in the 7-Eleven that I came to. War is Hell. Never saw this.
I don't think I ever saw that as a kid either.
So, I mean, I don't know if it was a regional thing or if it was just, poorly distributed, but it was, I never saw that title until, I went to a convention in the 80s. So. All right, Rob, what you got, buddy?
Let's see. I'm in the middle of 1972 because that's what I was showing on.
Oh, if only.
Crazy Hungarians show. So.
Okay.
We got Richie Rich 117.
That's the way to fish, with food and TV.
Yeah, it's. I mean, other than the tray hanging from the fishing pole, that's that's actually doable now.
Yeah, right. Hey, Scotty, how you doing, my friend? Yeah, you got a great box.
Brooks, number 2, baseball card.
Brian, welcome, Godfather.
You know how when you're a kid, you just use whatever you needed for a base, whatever you had laying around.
Pizza box, trash, whatever.
Richie Rich Diamonds, number 2.
Hot pot.
Pardon me, waiter. There's a diamond in my soup.
We need a video of that process. Okay.
Number 50.
I'll see what I can do.
Number 51.
Hey, you're the best, bud.
Richie Rich Fortunes, number 6.
Wow.
This must be the year they decided to go crazy on the Richie Rich titles. These are all low numbers. Richie Rich Jackpots, number 2.
Sergeant Fury had 5 occurrences, by the way, so there was at least that one.
Richie Rich Riches, number 2.
Wow.
Sad Sack, number 227.
Good point. I didn't even think of that, Scotty. Yeah.
228. Sad Sack and the Sarge, 98. Sad Sack Laugh Special, 65. 66. Sad Sack's Army Life, number 38.
Yeah, Sad Sack was quite popular in the early 70s.
Apparently so.
Yeah.
Sad Sack with Sarge and Sadie, number 2.
Well, they were trying to, Vietnam War was going on. They were trying to soften the blow there of the stigma.
Scamp, number 9.
Aww.
Croquette.
I wonder if Sad Sack sold well in the Army stores.
Probably. Yeah, probably.
Yeah, because Sad Sack started out in like the Army house magazines, right? Back in
Correct.
the day.
Yep.
So, Secrets of Sinister House, number 6.
Ooh. Nice cover.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Number 7.
That was well loved.
Sergeant Fury, 103.
Ah, the Fuhrer? Is that the Fuhrer?
Yeah, fight till you drop every last one of you. We either make it out of here with this flea-bitten Fuhrer, or we stay for keeps in the plastic coffin.
Please.
You gotta love
Probably a
Sergeant
reprint-
Fury, don't
that's probably
you?
a reprint of the one where they kidnap the Fuhrer and then it turns out to be an imposter.
An imposter, yeah.
Double.
Number 105.
You just gotta love that gruff language, though. I mean, just gotta love it.
Yeah, no, the dialogue in those is really fun.
Smokey Bear, number 10.
Smokey.
Hey, only you can prevent forest fires.
Number 11. Spooky Haunted House, number 1.
All right, good night, Gray. Take care, bud.
Okay. Bye, Greyman.
You can tell Gray is getting on in years. Right now, he'd be like, starting up.
Star Spangled War Stories 160.
Oh. I've never seen that one before.
Nope.
Strange Adventures 238.
Yeah, I got that one.
I got that one too.
Yeah, I'm with you, Jeff. I never see Smokey the Bear. I only see the giveaway, but I never see the.
Superboy 181.
Oh no! What's in there? Oh no!
Superboy 185. Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, that's also that's a dual because they also numbered it as a giant. I think.
Yeah, they
so.
got the DC 12 number on there too. That's what
Yeah.
confused me for a second. Superboy 187.
I play with lighter fluid, but not with the fire and lighter fluid. Let's get that straight.
Super Goof number 20. Number 22. Number 23.
Gotta love those drop bottom pajamas or whatever they are.
Superman 249.
Oh, Terraman. Yeah, that was a good. Kind of like an anti-hero kind of thing.
Superman 250.
Neil Adams looks like.
And that's it for now.
All right. Ah, good stuff, man. Love to see that stuff. All right, Damien. What you got to show us in that magic box of yours? Oh,
You're muted.
you're muted.
I've been muting myself because I've been coughing a lot.
Okay, no worries, Magic.
My whole family caught a bug too.
Boo.
I'm mostly over it, but I still have kind of.
It was not fun.
Have I shown you guys this before? This giant-sized Tales of the Crypt.
Is that like a treasury size?
It's treasury size, yeah.
Yeah.
No,
Here's
I don't
a
think so.
regular comic beside it.
Yeah.
Wow.
I think I have it, but I don't think you've shown it. No.
Okay.
Go try it again.
I wonder if there are more of these because I really like this.
I have that exact same one, so
Yeah. I wonder
Maybe
if it
not.
was a one shot.
yeah.
I think that's a. Oh no, it's a Jack Davis cover. For a second, I thought it was Frazetta. Anyway,
Yeah.
this is a real fun thing to. Well, you already have it, but other people might want to.
Yeah, it is. It is.
It was published in the '90s, early '90s.
Mhm. And it's
But I
great
need
to
to look
read
in-
because it's so big.
Right. Yeah, it's hard to store, I guess.
Yeah, I store it with my treasuries. Yeah.
I just got this in the mail, as you mentioned, Roger.
Ah,
The latest issue of the Jack Kirby Collector, number 94. As I always point out, no other comic book, no other artist, I think, has a regular magazine devoted to just him, and 94 issues now. And I just love this cover. I'd love a T-shirt of this or something.
yeah, that Rigelian lady is so cool.
It's inked by Terry Austin. On the inside, they show the original pencils. It's from a page of his sketchbook. So he just drew this for his own pleasure.
Wow, that's super cool.
And I've only read a little bit of this so far because it just came in the mail a few hours ago. But I already read an article where they were pondering. They figured out what book about Einstein's theories Jack Kirby had read, and some other sources. And they were pondering how those sources might all feed into this 5-page story he did in what's it called? Anyway, the story of his called "The Fourth Dimension is a Many Splattered Thing."
Huh. That's interesting.
So it's
Very
just sort of fun to, and then somehow Thor came into it too. But it reminds me of the way Nauman thinks, the way the writers
Right.
in here think. Like they're just trying to piece together all these puzzles,
Right.
like detectives.
Right. They're trying to. It's. I like when he tries to reconstruct things, like trying to put the links there that we would not naturally think are actually part of one bigger whole.
Yeah. So that was fun. Like, I mean, they literally researched this book about Einstein's theories and when it came out and what it told about.
Wow.
Anyway, and they pondered in that, like many people theorize why he called the fourth world the fourth world.
Mm-hmm.
And so their latest pondering was maybe it was because of the 4 dimensions of space, space-time. But anyway,
that makes sense.
From reading the Einstein book. So I got I don't know if it's the latest, but my latest book of the Donald Rex hardcover romance Charlton collections. So I got this just before we left on vacation. I haven't really had a chance to look through it. Demetrio Sanchez Gomez.
So, Demetrio is so good. I mean,
yeah. So
he has almost like a psychedelic kind of feel to his art, and
excited. It was definitely very 1970s looking. Look at that.
Yeah.
So I'm excited to look through this now that I have a little more time.
And he compiled all his romance art, right? That's like the whole shebang.
It says stories 73 through 76.
That's probably all of them.
So I don't know if it's all. I haven't even had time to read Donald's introduction yet.
Okay.
So and Donald sent me these comics along with it, and I was only just looking now as I was opening the bags. But he sent me Our Love from Marvel.
Nice.
I think it's a combination of new and reprints, but I'm not positive.
Mm-hmm.
And Time for Love with one of those Charlton romances. So maybe some of those artists are in here. No Slave to Love. But then really interesting, I didn't register at first. I just saw, coverless comics. This is a Blackhawks comic from 1954.
Oh,
so
that's
even
from the quality run.
That's not an easy comic to find. So I'm pretty excited by that. The art looked very nice in it. I'll take it out for a second.
Yeah, Marvel romance is tough. You don't see them anymore. Yeah.
I'm guessing early collectors did not save Marvel romances. I think other stuff.
They were mostly ladies, and then they weren't huge collectors. I'm assuming. They were just more readers than. Yeah,
right.
Right.
The collectors assumed it was the superheroes that would be valuable.
Yeah.
And then this is Jungle Comics from 1952.
Ooh.
And I don't have any Jungle Comics, so even
watch Rob's video. You might make a cover for that.
And I have to learn how to make those covers. And there's notes here from Donald, and he says there's a Tiger Girl comic by Matt Baker.
Oh, Matt Baker, nice.
But all the art in here is actually really nice. There's the Tiger Girl.
Oh yeah.
But I don't know. I think they just credited the writers or something because it doesn't say.
Yeah, they weren't big on credits back then. Yeah.
But whoever did this art, it's really nice. On this Kanga. So anyway, if Donald ever watches this, I have to send him a special thank you note because I didn't realize what treasure.
Okay, chat. No problem, buddy. Be safe.
And then I guess I kickstarted this. I don't even remember. It might be. So sometimes I'll watch Katie, K-pop Junkies shows where she's interviewing people who are kickstarting things, and I'll just randomly kickstart it, and then it will arrive a year later, and I won't remember. This one has a real nice cover by a professional, Yannick Paquette, but the interior art's more trying to become professional or close to professional, but not quite. But for some reason, I guess it came from England. I just don't remember why. But so they sent me a random issue of Judge Dredd too.
Yeah, Jambo probably does know that.
This is the American version of Judge Dredd.
Oh, yeah. So it's a little more toned down.
From England. And then I picked this up for me and my daughter to read, Bender's Guide to Life.
Bender.
Cool.
Bender. We've started rewatching Futurama a lot.
Futurama, yeah.
Oh, and you remember my Commandy painting that I had someone do?
Yes.
The same artist is now doing, what do you call these? These little cards. Where he'll recreate a panel and add his own sort of flair with the coloring.
Wow, that's a really nice recreation.
Dark Side, I Shall Control. I couldn't resist it, so he was posting it on Instagram, and I asked him if it was still available, so I bought that from him. And then, well, you know how I love Conan, and another Robert E. Howard character is Solomon Kane.
Yes.
And they have a current mini-series about Solomon Kane. But I couldn't find it at any of my shops. I was searching around, so I found different issues in different places. So I ended up, I don't usually like these naked covers, but that's issue number 1 with a nice Mike Mignola cover. But the interior art is really good. I haven't read it yet because I just got all the issues, but it's written and drawn by Patrick Zurcher, who is one of the better modern artists.
Yes, beautiful rendition of that schooner or whatever that is over there.
So each one I ended up with a cover that I just had to accept. Like, I'm not crazy about that cover. But again, the interiors are still Patrick Zurcher. So, and then I couldn't find issue 3 anywhere, and I finally ordered it from mycomicshop.com. So I'm going to show you some. Since I was getting something from my comic shop, I ordered some other stuff too.
Of course.
So that's issue 3, which is a nice cover because that's
very nice
cover. And still Patrick Zurcher.
Wow, that elephant! What detail!
So I'm really looking forward to reading these because then it was 4 issues, so now I finally have all 4 issues.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of the character. I've read several of his novels and adaptations and things.
Yeah, it's a really cool character. Kind of more complex than your average.
Very conflicted character, I would say. Yeah,
because of his religious upbringing. And then I didn't know what this is, but I saw it on mycomicshop.com. I'm not sure. There's not numbers. One of these is issue 1 and one is issue 2.
Could be a compilation of the early from the 80s, Captain Victory.
It's black and white on the inside, and it looks kind of like a Xerox of a color comic. So I don't know. Maybe that is just a Xerox of the older issues. It's just strange.
Yeah, that cover does not look familiar to me. So
maybe somebody made it at home.
Yeah, it could be.
Pretty sure now looking at it.
It wasn't me.
They saw Rob's video and said, "Hey, we'll just make the whole comic."
Yeah. But I got them from mycomicshop.com. It was I lost the bag.
Oh boy, Jackson, you're too much, man.
Oh, sorry, Jackson.
You're too much.
And while I was at it, I got a Avengers that I didn't have that I love this cover. And it wasn't.
Oh, the one thrown off the roof,
Nice.
Is that, I guess that's Jack Kirby, isn't it?
I think at that point, still Kirby,
And then this must be a Buscema cover, number 51. Another.
Nice.
I'm trying to get the whole Buscema run on the early Buscema run on the Avengers. Got almost all of it now. That's a really nice one. I realized they loved playing with Giant Man. It made interesting compositions for the covers.
They did Hey, Ken, welcome, buddy.
I'm sorry, I'm still stuck on that black and white Captain Victory. I'm wondering if it was like a promo issue that was possibly issued before the actual printing.
It's from a company called Jack Kirby Comics.
Oh, okay.
Let me look close.
So it would have been just a reproduction then.
Mike Thibodeau is involved.
I wonder if those could have been maybe unpublished.
Jeremy Kirby
or-
is the president of the company.
Jeremy Kirby. Yeah, so that could have been some unpublished stuff that Kirby did.
It says
for
written by
Pacific.
Jeremy Kirby. So maybe they're like reusing leftover art.
That makes sense. Yeah.
Inked by Thibodeau and Mike Royer. But the reproduction is so bad. It's weird. It looks like a bootleg. I'll have to research this more.
Yeah. Bring back next week if you find out about it, because I'm sure a lot of us are interested in those kind of comic book mysteries that are out there.
And with all the Richard Corbin books coming out lately, I just was curious to get the original Underground version of one of his stories. So Rolf, which I think is a werewolf story.
Rolf.
And
Ruff.
And Monsters Unleashed #7. I pulled the trigger on this because I can never fill out my run on Monsters Unleashed.
That's a tough run to fill out. Here it says here, part of an effort by the Kirby family to start a new line of Kirby comics. These issues feature art by Jack Kirby and a script by Kirby's grandson Jeremy.
Yeah, there's got to be more of a story behind that than just that.
Yeah.
Maybe if I dig through my Kirby collectors, I'll find something. Anyway, so then Monsters. I think I now have completed my Monsters Unleashed run.
Nice.
And I just thought, okay, well, continuing the weird side of Kirby.
Only 2 issues.
I was looking on the library website for things by Kirby, and I came up with this thing called Black Kirby. In search of the mother box connection.
What?
And it's a catalog of an art show by these 2 black fine artists who were comic book fans and were, I guess, imagining a world where Jack Kirby was black. I'm not sure.
That is interesting.
Wow.
I'm not sure what it's all about.
That is interesting.
But so I think they had a whole art show of both of their art together, and I
definitely see the Kirby influence there for sure.
Inspired.
Yeah.
But it's kind of weird.
It is a little bizarre, but hey,
just the concept. I mean, Jack Kirby was from at the time minority himself. It's not. I don't know. It just has an odd. But it's fun to look at. So anyway, I might even see if I can buy a copy of this. I don't know. I'll have to look at it more and decide. And I got Rough Justice from the library. Alex Ross's sketches, I guess, from I'm not sure, from a bunch of DC books he did. But he did do a series called Justice, I believe, about the Justice League.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he did.
Yeah, Alex Ross has been around for a long time.
Yeah, and he's really done a lot of work when you look, start looking.
Because he did Marvels back in the early 90s, late 80s, somewhere in there.
So this is another one I'll probably end up buying my own copy, but I got it out of the library. So that's nice.
Yeah, don't do the old. I forgot to return it. Thanks, Damien. Good stuff.
Libraries
awesome. Good stuff.
You won't be welcome back though. All right, Ray. What's in your comic box this week?
What's in the box now? Giant Size Master of Kung Fu.
Hey.
#4.
Now you're talking my speed.
Yeah. Master of Kung Fu. Special Marvel Edition, #16.
Ooh,
nice. Second appearance.
#40.
What happened to the 20s and 30s?
You haven't sent them to me yet.
Oh, good answer.
You better get on that, Roger.
I'll get right on that, man.
#47.
I fell right into that trap, didn't I?
49.
Open mouth, put in foot.
Shaka Khan.
Yeah.
Chaka Khan.
Chaka Khan.
Chaka Khan. Chaka Khan. That was a song, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was she was a singer, wasn't she?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chaka
Yeah.
Khan. Yeah, I remember that. Number 54.
Is that a mace over there in the back?
Yes, and it has spikes coming out of it.
Hint.
Yeah, that's
What's the upcoming subject for Cover Slingers?
back cover toys.
Oh, wow. Okay.
56.
Yeah, Kirby did do some tops and Pacific. Yeah, correct.
57.
Yeah, you're funny, Jackson. You're very funny.
65.
Bill and I did a retrospective on that, of course. And we're going to do one on Metal Men. In
75.
a month or two. Awesome stuff
That's
there. You don't
cool.
usually see Chang-Chi against a monster of that ilk there.
Right.
79.
It looks like Jackson wants you to do a video to help him sleep.
Yeah. I've done several apparently.
83.
Beautiful cover there.
Oh, Zach's bad. No, is that Zach? Yeah.
I think so. Yeah.
90. 91.
You should include Ozzy Osbourne in your Metal Men video. It's not that kind of video, Scotty.
92.
Yo, Zach. Oh, he's wearing pants.
Yeah. Bell bottoms. 94.
I
I
remember
wish
Bell
Ray
Bottoms.
was.
Hey, Russ, how you doing, buddy? Russ just celebrated 8 years on YouTube. Mine is in about 3 or 4 months. 8 years.
95.
Congratulations, Russ. Maybe you already knew this, but I found out what Zach did. He moved out of actual comics and went into those like character design for toys and things like that.
No, I did not know
Line
that.
of work. So he continued to work for DC, but not doing comics, just doing the toys kind of stuff.
Oh, okay.
And then moved on from there to other work like that.
I just know he hasn't done cons
98.
in a while. At least I haven't seen him in a con in a while.
Right.
Yeah.
Beatty is in a lot of cons, but
Well, Linda must have been in this box.
it sure does, buddy. It sure does. Time goes
69.
fly.
69.
And Damien's been doing this for how long? 13, 14 years, Damien?
13. I guess
74.
I'm in my 14th year now.
Wow. That's longevity
Oh,
there.
that's
That's
100.
And when you start, you just think, can I do this for a month? And then suddenly years.
when I started, I almost thought it was just that one video.
101.
And then you guys kept commenting. You wanted to see more. I'm like, okay,
102.
8 years down the road, here we are.
For a long time, you did those videos where you like list every contest that was going on and stuff.
Yeah,
107.
Still Rage Dave was doing it, and then he told me he's
Oh, right,
retiring.
Still
from it,
Rage
so
Dave.
he wanted me to take it over. Yeah, but the contests were about a couple years ago. I stopped. They were very few. So.
Yeah. Yeah, they seem to come and go.
Yeah, used to be 10, 15 every
118.
week.
Right.
You know.
121. 2 of those.
Ooh.
Interesting artist.
Yeah, Mike Golden and Zach and Wrightson all went on to design storyboarding. When I was a kid, it took me a while to figure out why
122.
those geniuses. Yeah,
Yeah.
I
I
knew.
was like, how did they let go of these people?
I don't know. I mean, I knew about Wrightson, but I did not know about Golden either.
Kung Fu Fighter number
And I
3.
think Mike Klug went into storyboarding too.
Yeah, he just disappeared off the map in the 80s, I think. So,
Number 4.
he burned briefly and then.
Thank you, Roger.
hey, that looks familiar.
Thank you. Number 5. Thank you, Roger.
Lady Shiva. Yeah, I found like almost the whole set there for like 50 cents each. I was like, I'm not leaving. I have them, but I'm not leaving them
Number
there.
9.
I know somebody would want them.
Number 13.
It's a comic book rescue.
Yeah, there you go.
I don't know about that leg.
I gotta love it.
That leg always
Look
bothers
at that leg.
Look at that.
That leg is,
Man.
wow.
Yeah, I was never that limber, guys. Let me tell you.
No.
Almost looks like Mr. Fantastic is kicking him.
Yeah, exactly.
Number 14.
Maybe he took what is that plastic man stuff that he takes? The goo, whatever.
Thank you, Roger.
Mazzucchelli's first pro comic work. Oh, good stuff. Thanks, Jeff. Started YouTube my T-Rex 80. Oh, those trash 80s. If you could get them to work for an hour, it was a miracle. Mine was just overheated. Hey, Amateur, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you here. Hope all is well.
Thank you, Roger.
Hey, all right.
Judo Master. Number 98. Reprint.
Yeah, that was the reissue from Modern.
Yeah. Karate Kid, number 4.
I see a theme here, Ray.
You do?
Yeah, Master Kung Fu. Richard Ray. Yeah, Rob is smiling down there. Yeah, you see it too. You see it too.
Hey. I see a theme. Number 11.
Sometimes I try to figure out.
I've got to guess. It's comics with kicking in them.
Ah. You broke the code there, Damien.
Yeah. All right. You ready for this one now? Machine Man, number 1.
Okay, here we go. All right. There goes my theory out the window. Yeah, it is a killer.
And number 2.
And we're back to Kirby here.
Number 4.
Noise.
Number
Noise.
5.
Machine Man 1.
Number 6. 2 number 6s. 3 number 6s.
Ooh.
4 number 6s.
Whoa.
Oh boy. This must have been one of those flea market finds.
Yep.
Yeah, that's it. Gingold. Yeah, that's it. Thanks, DS. I don't know why I said goof or goop or whatever.
Number 8.
And that was Elongated Man that drank that, right?
Oh, that's right. It wasn't plastic. Man. You're right.
Two.
Good one. Yeah.
It
It was one of those stretchy heroes, you know. One of those guys that go through keyholes and all that.
Number 10.
You should
That
have a
stuff
goal of
inside
getting
gets
6
1,
on
2.
every machine
Yeah.
man.
3 of those.
Yeah, Kirby did Ditko, like 2 classic creators, and the
Kind of a
comic just
shocking
wouldn't sell.
transition, though.
11. 2 of those. 3 of those. And 4 of those.
4 of those.
4 of those. Number 12.
Just one?
Just one. Yep, only one.
Well,
13.
those went into giveaway boxes at some point, probably.
Right, yeah, I think they did.
Yeah.
14. All right, now the second series, I guess, number 1.
Yeah, that was a mini series. Yeah. I think that was by Windsor Smith, I think.
Number 4.
It was.
Oh, all right.
I'll
Good to know.
stop there.
No, he doesn't have that one. I need a gift if you have 7 copies. No, I do have one, but it's not the best shape.
I'll stop there.
You stop there? All right.
Yeah.
I guess I'll go then. You know.
Why?
right.
You want me to keep going? I'll keep going. That-
I'll come back to you. I'll come back to you.
Oh, okay.
I'll come back to you.
Don't forget. Don't forget me now.
No, you're unforgettable. Trust me. All right. So here's number for stamp number 8, Conan 37, a Neil Adams cover on this one. And of course, you have the lady.
Yeah, you gave me that cover.
I gave you this one. Yeah.
Yeah, and it was a double cover.
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah.
Wow.
And then we have Defenders 15. I mean, Nighthawk versus Blob. I mean, that's a non sequitur if ever I've seen one. Here we have Frankenstein, number 16. And Werewolf by Night 24. Again, you're going to see all these on Thursday if you watch my video, but I forgot to prepare for this stream, so this is what you're getting. I've been working outside. It's been hot and everything is overgrown, so I had to get out there and work in the garden. All right, so this is 9. Here is Fantastic Four 145. This is also in Mark Jewelers.
Ooh,
Note that I put MJ on the bag, not the comic. All right, just making that clear. And here is Jungle Action 12. Yes. That nice purple cover. And you got Killmonger back there, who was in the Black Panther movie. One of them. And then we have Kazar or whatever. 4. And then finally, we have this really wacko monster here with eyes protruding from his head in Werewolf by Night 27. Scourge of the Soul Beast. All right, here we have. I haven't said the stamps, have I? Look at that. I've been like reticent in my duties here. So 10 is Power Man, and he was in Conan 36. And look at shattered the axe on that rock monster there. But of course, the lady is still there. And then Strange Tales 175. What's odd about this one is it's a reprint issue. The stamps were not included in reprint issues because they didn't have letters pages. But this was, before this, it was actually Brother Voodoo who had an original series in Strange Tales. And the letters come months later, so it was included in a reprint issue.
Oh, funny.
A little bit of factoids there. Number 11 is, any guesses? Deathlock. Jeez, I should have known that one. Incredible Hulk 186. Herb Trimpe era here. Marvel Team Up 29. This is when they were introducing the Human Torch in about every 3rd or 4th issue. Otherwise, it was Spider-Man. And then we have Master of Kung Fu 19. This is a cool issue because Shang-Chi actually is running and kicks him and actually goes through his body, like all the way through.
Not gross at all.
Yeah. He's just like hanging there in the middle.
Yeah, that was weird. I remember reading that.
Yeah, it was very strange. Number 12 is, I think I would have seen 2 at a time, Daredevil. So he's in Frankenstein Monster 11. See, this is another series which every once in a while I would see one in the 7-Eleven or the I also would see them in the newsstand downtown Miami, but not like the superhero issues. These were like every 2 or 3 months I'd see one of these. And Thor 223. And then finally, Tomb of Dracula 37. I did see Dracula on there. I do remember that.
Does any stamp appear in the character's own magazine?
Yes. Morbius, I believe, appeared in Fear. Well, it's not his own, but he starred in it. Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Okay. Well, a nice.
Yeah,
bit
let
of
me
trip.
see what number that is, and I'll show you.
I'm impressed you can remember.
I hope I'm right. Listen, I was doing this video seriously 2 days, probably 3-4 hours, until I finally got it right. It was just a comedy of errors. So he's in 75. So let me see, 75, where are you? 81, 84. All right, we're getting there. 59. No, I'm going the wrong way, aren't I? 84. 80. All right, here we go. So, I may have made a boo-boo. Damien. Nope, didn't make a boo-boo.
Oh, phew.
Here it is, 75, and there he is. Actually, I believe it's in 2, 26 and 31.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So let's take a look.
Morbius gets special treatment.
Very special treatment, yeah. Let's take a look inside, just to verify. By the way, beautiful cover here.
Gil Kane in your membrane.
Yeah, you got it. Red dress distress. You got the moon back there, full moon. You know, you name it, the tropes are there. And there he is, right there.
Nice.
Nice.
See that Morbius panel right there?
Yeah.
And there he is.
Right there. Yeah.
Yep.
Cool.
So there may be other instances where that's the case, but I can't remember offhand. I'm trying to think. No, I don't think that. I think that was the only time that occurred. Well, since we're here anyway, let's see the rest of 75. Let's see. It's Spider-Man 140. And again, this is Jackson. This is one that appeared in 5 issues. Werewolf by Night, 15, crossover with Dracula.
Nice.
There is one, Werewolf by Night appears in Dracula when he crossed over. So there's that. And Worlds Unknown, 8. Golden Voyage of Sinbad. So. All right, that's enough for me. Now that you've had to put up with me searching through the stacks. Let's see what Rob's got, because I'm sure he's got something more organized than I do.
1972. Superman, number 2.
Year.
If only we could go back there, Damien. With what we know now, the comics we could get.
Lois Lane, 118. $123.
Oh, yeah. Lois and Peril covers are all everywhere.
124.
Whoa.
Superman.
Lois Jungle Girl?
Must be a Superman dream.
Oh.
Jimmy
Olsen.
Olsen.
Kal-El, what were you thinking, buddy?
Jimmy Olsen, 152.
Cool. Yeah.
Sweethearts, 125.
Oh. Charlton goodness.
The first issue of Tarzan by DC Comics, number 207.
Isn't it great? Like they loved collectors back then. Even though that was the first DC comic, they continued the numbering from Dell or Gold Key or whatever it was.
208.
Then let you know it's the first and second issue from DC.
Of DC, yeah. I think that's the way it should be done.
Yes, I agree.
Well, what I thought was funny is I forget what title it is, but there's some title where it's got like the first DC issue on there, but it's the first issue period. It was like an original title from DC.
Oh, that's funny.
You know, Tarzan 210.
Maybe they just wanted to emphasize, hey, it's DC, you know.
Yeah, I guess. 211, Land of the Giant.
Yeah, I'm with you, Jeff.
I like that cover.
Or you could pick up a Fantastic Four #1 for like $20.
Teen Titans 38.
Lower grade, not mid.
Tomb of Dracula number 1 facsimile.
Ooh.
Top Cat number 9.
Top Cat.
That's one of Ray's favorites.
Yeah.
Treasure Chest.
Mr. Dribble.
Don't ruin my fantasy, damn it. Oh,
Tough
that's a
Ghost
good one.
starring Spooky number 43.
Oh, that's a way to steal antennas. All right. Signal, at least.
Tweety and Sylvester number 22.
Mm-hmm. I thought a pretty cat.
Hey, how you doing, buddy?
Number 25.
Hey, Steve, how you doing, my friend? Hope everything is
Twilight
well.
Zone number 42.
Hey, I have that one.
Two Gun Kid 102.
Two Gun Kid.
Yeah.
Uncle Scrooge 97.
No, it's not about pirates. Well, at least not every issue.
98.
Tough Ghost and TV belly covers. Ooh,
100.
okay.
$102.
Yeah, agreed.
Unexpected 137.
Ooh.
Walt Disney Comics and Stories 383.
You got enough steering wheels on there?
Yep.
Jeez.
Showcase number 7.
I've heard of backseat drivers, but boy, that's taking it to the hoop.
Walt Disney Showcase 11. Weird Mystery number 1.
Oh, yeah. I
Ooh,
said that one to Matilda.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Weird Worlds number 2.
Really good series there, by the way. Real Worlds.
That was a bunch of different Edgar Rice Burroughs.
Edgar Rice Burroughs, yeah. John Carter, yeah.
The Pellucidar. I always
Pellucidar, yeah.
struggle to pronounce that one.
Wendy, the Good Little Witch number 74.
Yick.
Yeah.
Yick.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yick.
Werewolf by Night number 33 facsimile.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
The Witching Hours number 26.
Wow.
How to Win a
That's an
Witch.
oldie.
Wowzers.
Woody Woodpecker 127.
I don't know if they're hard to find. They're kind of, since they're 72, it's always a little bit tougher, but it didn't used to be.
World's Finest 209.
Ooh, Puppeteer. Hey, Hawkman there, Higgy.
Yeah, I think you can still find them in dollar bins because that's where I would have got them from. But it's just a matter of finding them.
Yeah.
Right.
World's Finest 210.
You just never know in those bins. You could find stuff from old, or you can find nothing that you need.
Mm-hmm.
212.
I got 2 of those.
Ray even knows how many he has.
Yeah.
214 with Vigilante on the cover. Love this cover.
Yeah, me too.
Roger, you just sent me that one.
I sent you that one. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I have that. I think that was a double. I think I have that one too.
Wider number 30.
Wow, there. Nice.
Ladder.
Ladder.
X-Men 77.
Oh yeah, from the reprint era. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yosemite Sam and Bugs Bunny. And this one I just actually just did this week because the original cover.
Ooh. Whoa. What the heck happened there? I mean, that is a weird chunk.
I made my own, but I left the original one on there. So.
Okay.
Wow.
kind of reminds me of that Fantastic Four that I did that too, where I took the top part and put it on there.
Yeah, yeah.
But that is a bizarre kind
Yeah.
of. It's almost somebody took a bite out of it.
Yeah, bite out
It looks
flying.
like insect damage, but there isn't anything on the rest of the book, so it's weird.
Hmm.
You know.
Very weird.
And actually, that's funny because the next one I did the same thing a while back too. This is, oh, we're starting a new year. That's what's confusing me. 1973, it's DC 100-page Spectacular 14.
Oh yeah.
And you see this great big chip was in there, so I printed out the page and stuck it in there.
Okay. Cool.
I think that was before I was doing glossy paper, but it still matches up pretty good.
Hey, Archivist, welcome, man. Good
Yeah.
to see you here. Does really good comic conservation.
And then I also have number 20.
Ooh. That's an early 100-pager, the 50
Someone's kind
cents.
enough to send to me. Number 21.
Well, that would have been a good yellow cover to send to use.
Yeah.
Action Comics 422. 423.
Yeah, man. I enjoy them.
424.
Hey, Darren, how you doing? Hope everything is with you and D are well.
5.
And Rico, of course.
Nice.
Ooh.
426.
This is when I very first started buying comics off the rack here. Just sporadically, you know.
427.
Whenever I could get my brother to take me to 7-Eleven for a Slurpee.
And 430.
And then, of course, I'd bum a buck off of him to get 5 comics. You know. Hey, he was working.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
Adventure Comics 416. And wait a minute. If I remember right, this is a wraparound cover.
I forgot that the 50 centers were in 73. I thought they were before that. Okay.
Yep.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Yeah.
Ladies galore. Yeah. I'm surprised that was a lot more popular, actually. I know it's
People
reprints.
probably
mostly.
don't realize that they haven't opened it up and seen the back of it.
That's a good point, Rob. I forgot
It's
what the
bagged
audience
and
was
boarded.
talking about. Yeah.
See that happen a lot in sales because they're bagged and boarded. People don't realize they're wraparounds.
Yeah.
And number 430 is the last one in this.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Hey, Ron, borrowed from your brother. I used to buy comics from my little brother. Well, you know,
Nice.
that's the positioning of the siblings, right? So, Damien, I think he's
Yep. Damien is
off. He's off. Maybe he had something to do with his daughter. So let's go back to Ray and see what he got over there in those non-karate boxes.
On karate. Wild Thing. I think
You
I
make
love
my
you.
heart. Yeah. Okay.
I want to know for sure.
Yeah, those black. There's only 3, I think, of that
Two.
original Black Orchid, but they are really good. I thought Oxner, I think, was the creator on that.
Wild Thing number 2. Venom. Spider-Man.
Spider-Man
Whoa.
Saga. Okay.
Saga. Venom. Number 1. Embossed cover.
Ah.
And number 1. Shiny cover.
Yeah, it's a subtitle there. Venom something or other there.
Venom. Venom. Wow.
Venom. Yeah, me too, Archivist. I was talking to that about that with a friend of mine. Those 20 centers just pop. Yeah, Funeral Pyre. That's what it is. Venom Funeral Pyre.
You can see that? Oh, I need better glasses. Wow. Venom number 2.
Yeah, he had a
Venom.
bunch of miniseries in the 90s.
Number 3. Venom number
The
2.
I think
Yeah,
the
that
main.
was confusing when they did that because they
Yeah, there's the main. Yeah, very
did
confusing.
one. It was basically a monthly series, but it was all mini series. So one started right after the other.
Number
And they
Right.
didn't have time to.
Yeah, man. Imagine if you didn't pick
going
up
on.
your comics for a few months, and then all of a sudden you're like, "Why are there 2 number 1s in here?"
Yeah,
Burrito.
And this was before. I mean, they were starting to do the cover stuff, but it wasn't generally alternate covers.
Number
It was just-
1. Glow in the dark cover.
they would just do the gimmick covers. Yeah.
Carnage number 1.
Ray gets his glasses from the flea market too. They work well though. Look at his books. Oh, that's a good one.
Who said that? I didn't see that.
Jackson.
Jackson, biggest.
Yeah.
House of Yang number 1.
Hey, hey. Damien and I have original art from that series.
The new
Who got?
Yang
Did Naman get issue number 1?
Yeah,
number 5.
I got 2.
And I got 4.
Number 4.
There
There's
you
my
go.
issue.
That was Damien's issue.
Yeah.
We were just so lucky on that, Damien. When I
It was
look back.
crazy.
It was crazy stuff. Yeah.
Number 6.
Perhaps our
And
heirs
number
will thank
3.
us for that.
Mm-hmm.
You never
I
know.
hope so. I did see one.
New House of Yang number 5.
I saw one page of art from another House of Yang. I think it was going for like 350,
Wow.
and it sold. So
Number 11. 2 of those.
And I don't know if it'll go forever, but comic book art has been just going up and up and up. in
All
recent
new
years.
Yang.
Yep.
Edition number 1.
well, it's oh yeah, that's a nice copy. Yeah.
Yep.
Well, it's now they don't longer have they no longer do art on those boards. So
Right. Most art's digital, or even if it's physical, it doesn't have the lettering on it, and people
Right.
like getting the art with the
number
lettering.
1. Red Wolf number 4.
all right, here's a good question. Was the House of Yang sort of like Master of Kung Fu ripoff? Not exactly. No.
It was much
has
more
its own
historical.
vibe. Yeah.
If anything, I think it was more inspired by the Kung Fu TV show originally.
Yeah, I'd have to agree with that. Yeah, and it was it was based in China. Master Kung Fu, most of his adventures were over here.
But yet the Yang series, not the House of Yang, that was in the U.S., right?
Yeah, because he was kidnapped.
But
And
with a
brought over.
historical setting.
Yeah.
So, and that's why it reminds me of the David Carradine show.
Yeah. Ooh, that was some tight Red Wolf stuff, by the way, Ray.
Yeah. Missing a couple. Commander number 5.
Aha! Just read that the other day.
Number 7.
Yep. Good stuff here.
Number 8.
Yeah, the later issues of Red Wolf are interesting because they changed the character, brought him into the modern age. The old ones
Yeah.
were in the Old West. The first
Number
5
10.
issues or so.
I liked both. I thought it was a pretty good
Yeah.
series.
Yeah, I thought they were. I like both, but it was just weird that just one
Day.
it was like another
Yeah.
era, and I was like, what?
That's more like
Hey,
something
Jason,
Atlas
welcome, buddy.
Comics would do.
Good to see you here. Oh,
15.
archive us. What kind of question is that? Of course, it's a good read.
Number
One of the best,
17.
in my opinion, actually.
I have to second that.
Yeah, Damien and I are big fans, so I mean, we may be a little biased, but it's
18.
worth getting, and they're still reasonable.
19.
Yeah, that was a good one too, about the robotic gangsters. Yeah, yeah, I agree with
21.
that, Jeff. Yeah, I've been reading through them, and let me tell you, everyone has like got a little bit of a zing to it, so for lack of a better term.
Yeah.
23.
And you can read any issue by itself, but it does sort of build if you read a lot together.
Yeah.
24.
Especially when it comes to the supporting characters. I mean, it's good to know, like, Ben Boxer and his crew, that they're mutants, and then of course the stories behind the different tribes of animals and all that.
Yeah.
28. 29.
Yeah, that was one of my favorite issues right there.
35.
One.
Thank you, Roger.
All right, you're welcome. If I had doubles, I sent them to you. I didn't have that many, though.
And I jump up to 44.
Damien got me very close to the end, and then I found a lot of them not too long ago.
Yeah, I should go through mine and
49.
see what doubles I still have, and I could send Ray a list.
All right. Yeah, you got me very
Thank
close.
you.
I think you got me like within 5 or so.
58.
You see, that's a good issue there, because that finishes the Karate Kid series that was abruptly ended at 15.
And 59.
And it sort of gives you, I mean, not, I guess technically they get out of it, but it was in the same timeline as the Legion, but it broke off at one point.
Number 1.
Yeah, I have some of those. That's very interesting stuff there.
Mhm.
It has nothing to do with the Kirby series.
Elseworld.
Yeah, but it's interesting stuff how the writers here took them. They made Commandy much more mature and more aggressive.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Well, and that's the 90s, right? So they like the big guns and
Vigilante.
Yeah. But there's a tie-in with like Superman. He's actually, spoiler, still around. So anyway, I won't spoil it any more than that. But
and the last one.
All right.
That's it.
All right. Vigilante.
Vigilante.
All right, Damien, we skipped you, but we want to know what you got.
Yeah, I'm sorry. A telephone call came through that I couldn't.
No worries, buddy.
Would you be interested in seeing some of the vintage paperbacks I picked up recently?
You know it.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I've hit up a number of used bookstores recently. I got the one comic book one I got was the Mad Reader, which reprints really early Mad in this sort of weird sideways format.
Gasoline
Under the
alley,
Cowl
not
is-
alley.
Under the Cowl is sending me a box of almost 30 Mad paperbacks.
Oh, fun.
Whoa.
Wow.
Nice.
Yeah, I
That's
think I
gonna
got
be
a
a lot
lot
of
of Mad as a kid through those paperbacks.
Yeah.
And then I love collecting ace doubles.
Oh,
So
yeah.
I added
I have a few of
recently
those.
to my collection the Planeteers on one side and then the Ultimate Weapon on the other side.
I know Damien collected right through the 90s. I stopped about the late 90s. I know Ray stopped in the late 70s.
Late 70s, yeah.
Yeah. Rob, when
think
did you stop?
I don't really know.
Okay.
Probably when I lost the collection in the fire, when I was still in Wisconsin, I had to stop for quite a while because we didn't, have any extra money or anything.
Oh, yeah. That makes sense. Yeah. The Repairman of Cyclops.
Cyclops.
That's hilarious.
Whenever I
Enigma
stopped,
from
it was never
Angela.
by choice. It was never like a conscious. I'm done.
It was an
with
event.
comics.
Yeah, I got you.
It was because I didn't have a choice. So.
I got you. Yeah.
At some point in the 90s, I switched over for a while to just graphic novels and then came back sometime in the late 2000s to individual issues.
I was thinking about that just the other day. Are there still graphic novels being made, or is it just all trade paperbacks now?
I think there are still graphic novels being made.
Okay.
Not by DC and Marvel, but Fantagraphics and other places like that still do them.
Hey,
Secret
Matt,
Agent
welcome, buddy. Good to see
Terra,
Mr. Gretzky here.
The Rim of Space.
The
You didn't know space had a rim.
I did not. I thought it was pretty, amorphic, but oh well.
Just sort of an endless sphere.
Yeah.
The Celestial Blueprint and other stories. Philip Jose Farmer used to be one of my favorite writers.
Oh yeah, his Doc Savage stuff is really good too.
Oh right, and he did that whole thing where he connects Doc Savage and Tarzan
And Tarzan and all the all the kind of classic pulpy things. Yeah.
And I have never heard of this Philip Jose Farmer book, Cash from Outer Space.
Cash from Outer Space, nice.
And most of these are very short novels to fit two in one.
Yeah, I have a few of those Commandy challenges too, DS, and they're interesting, very interesting actually.
Right. The Commandy challenge was fun. In the end, it didn't make much sense, but it was fun as each person had to deal with the cliffhanger at the end of the previous.
Yeah, it didn't move the needle of Commandy anywhere, but it was a fun concept at least. Yeah.
This is a very cool cover. The
Towers
of Toron.
They made a plenty
The
by
Lunar Eye. Falcons of Narbedla.
Narebdala. Oh gosh.
The Dark Intruder. I just love pulp art, but I probably will read many of these, but not all of them, because I do just sort of collect them for the Ace Double.
The Man Who Saw Tomorrow. I think I've read that.
Huh.
I think I've read that Man Who Saw Tomorrow. Yeah.
In a different edition, or did you?
Yeah, different edition. Not in a double. No. Because I only have about 4 or 5 of those doubles, and not that one. So.
Those were all the Ace Doubles I picked up this time around, and then I got the Wizard of Lemuria, the first version of Thongor.
Wow! Look at there.
Later, he lengthened this novel's 120 pages. He lengthened it, and they changed the title to Thongor and the Wizard of Lemuria. But this was Lynn Carter's first novel.
Wow, I did not know that. That's cool. Yeah, you're absolutely right, Jackson. That is, Philip Jose Farmer was Nauman before there was a Nauman. Yeah.
Yes, Nauman and Philip Jose Farmer would have a great.
They linked everything together.
And then I'm still collecting Perry Rodin novels for their covers. They're all by Gray Morrow. I think I've got about 70 of them now.
Wow. I didn't know
Cosmic Trader. I think they published in English about 119 or something like that. In Germany, they've published thousands.
Whoa.
The Planet of the Gods. And To Archon. I think Archon's a planet. Maybe where some immortals live or something like that. I can't remember. But I'm a big fan of Gray Morrow, so that's really why I collect those. And then these others, I'm a fan of Edmund Hamilton, an early space opera writer, The Star of Life, and I thought this was a cool cover.
He did a few comics too back in the 70s.
Actually, he did a lot of Silver Age comics, Edmund Hamilton. If you start looking at the credits for writers in Silver Age.
He probably did more than I'm aware of, because a lot of times, they just didn't credit, especially in the anthologies.
Exactly. Yeah. And in a lot of their science fiction anthologies, he's the writer there. This one is just novelettes of science fiction. It's a cool cover.
Wow.
A lot of interesting authors, but I really like the cover there. I wonder if that's Gray Morrow.
Yeah, you got Anderson there, the camp. Yeah.
Yep. Arthur C. Clarke, Lester Del Rey, James Blish. A Plague of Pythons. Weird, surreal cover, I guess. And finally, To Bow Down to Null. Excuse me.
Wow.
So that's all my paperbacks. I could show you some Savage Swords, but I could. Why don't we move along? Someone else.
Okay. All right. All right. Let's see. We skipped you. Went to Ray. Am I next or is Rob next?
Rob,
next.
you're next.
Oh, okay. All right. All right. All right. Let's keep it going here. What was I showing? Oh, yeah, that's right. Okay. All right. Let's show some more here. 13. Why don't I put it on the page that I'm trying to see? That would have been smart, Roger. Just put it to the page. There we go. Instead of having to flip it around. 13 is Doctor Strange. So he appeared in, this is interesting, Amazing Adventures 23, Avengers 127, and Son of Satan #1. None of these have anything to do with Doctor Strange, but oh well. That's the way it goes. Yeah, I mean, sometimes there is some logic behind it, and other times they're just like, oh, there's a spot we got to fill in that comic. Let's put that in there. Okay, we got 2 here. This is actually Living Mummy. Doctor Strange #3. This is one of those issues that I was like, oh, I'm so excited, for Dormammu versus Doctor Strange. It's a reprint. Boo. But again, it's the dreaded Deadline Doom, not a reprint series. And then we have Marvel Spotlight 19. All right, 15 is Iron Man. And he was in Captain America 176, and he's also on the cover here. This is when Steve Rogers quits being Captain America and becomes later Nomad. See, that's the kind of error that I would make. I'd have 2 together, and then I'd show them as one.
Yeah.
And here's Thongor right here.
Speaking of Thongor,
yeah. And what's interesting here is that it says here in the great tradition of Conan.
Yes.
But it doesn't tell you link card or anything like that. Just
right.
Yeah. And but you do see Edgar Burroughs on Marvel Comics, and so I don't get
I guess
why
they thought he was a bigger name.
I guess so. Yeah, I guess so.
And that
Conan
Conan was a bigger selling point than anything else.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense. I guess that makes sense. All right, let me get a few more here.
In the original novel, Thongor is exactly like Conan.
Yeah.
He's a pure Conan clone.
Yeah. I haven't read it in a long time, but yeah, that's my recollection as well. 28. So let's skip ahead here.
I should say I did just read The Wizard of Lemuria over our little vacation.
Hawkeye. He appeared in Daredevil 118. Again, this is essentially Khazar 2. This is essentially almost 2 years of every non-reprint Marvel comic. There are gaps of comics that didn't have stamps, but since you didn't know it, and then unless you're rifling through it, you bought them.
So you had to buy every Marvel comic for 2 years.
You had to be sure, right? Man-Thing 11, kind of a beat-up issue. Marvel Team Up 23, Fire and Ice here. And the villain they fight has the same powers, ice and fire powers.
Oh, fun.
Equinox, I believe his name. And Wolf by Night 26. It's the Hangman there, I believe. See, that's another one. Jackson Rick 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Jackson 5. Jackson
and
5.
After you bought every comic that Marvel published, you had to somehow get to a convention in New York City.
That's right. So they had to live.
Not something I could have done, even if I had collected them.
Right. You had to be in the area. Well, there was also a San Diego one, I think, also that you could go to, but those only 2, and they had places in the stamp book for it. So you had to show up there with a completed stamp book, have them go over there, stamp that you completed it, and then you go and wait in this place for your prize. And I'm not even sure what the prize was. All right, 29 is Baron Mordo. Yeah. this was hilarious, right? Iron Man 68 when they gave him a nose on the faceplate. I mean, why? I mean,
Yeah, that nose was funny.
it lasted only a little bit of time because they're like, that's ugly, you know. Supernatural Thrillers number 9. This one had 4. Nope, it did not. It only had 2. You see, again, see what would happen is that they would stick together, and I would say, "Oh, this is all 4." It's 2 different ones. This is 30, and this is Grey Gargoyle. Conan 38.
Gotta watch out for those werewomen.
Werewomen, yeah. That's probably one of Jackson Roy Kirk's wives at some point. That's Creatures on the Loose 31. Don't arrest werewolves. That's a good
Or cops.
rule of thumb. Yeah. All right. 31 is MODOK. Conan number 40. Defenders 20. It's actually it's a crossover with Marvel 2-in-1 8 or something. And Jungle Action 9. 30. Oh, okay, yeah. Trying to keep them in some kind of order. Okay, all right, there we go. All right, 32 is Red Skull. FF 160. This is a later one. This is July 75. So that's Archon, I believe. I think you said, yeah, Archon.
Yeah, Archon. He's cool.
Archon, yeah. Probably took it. They could have taken it from that novel.
Who knows what came first?
Yeah, who knows? I mean, they borrow from so many different IPs, you know. Marvel Premier 17, early Iron Fist. And Worlds Unknown 7. See, this is a comic that I probably would not have picked up as a kid.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
They even mentioned Conan on the cover, on the Sinbad cover.
Yeah, right there. Sword and sorcery.
Yeah.
In the tradition of, in the epic tradition of Conan. Yeah. Yeah, they were. Conan was very popular. I remember back then.
So
Even though he was only in one comic, they had the Savage Sword, which came later, and that was a different magazine format. But the main Conan book was the really hot. I remember when I was working at the comic shop that almost everybody had Conan on their pull list. All right, 33 is the Invisible Girl, Visible Woman. I forgot what she's called on the stamp. Doctor Strange number 4. Fabulous skull cover here.
Oh yeah.
I mean, look at the eyes. You know, you have that
that's an awesome
planetscape back there. I mean, just fabulous stuff.
Bruner
so
was
who had the
another
most
artist.
value stamps?
What? Excuse me?
Who had the most value stamp? Conan?
Ghost Rider.
Ghost Rider had the most?
He had 6 issues. Yeah.
6 issues?
6 issues, yeah.
No, but who had the most value stamps total? You know, like the Conan, the whole run had more value.
Oh, you mean what title?
Yeah, what title had the most?
Gosh, that's a good question. Probably one of the frontline superhero titles, like Spider-Man, Hulk, Captain America.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because as long as it was published all throughout 74, 75, then probably they had a stamp in most every issue. They would skip issues here and there,
right?
But almost every issue for, a year and 3/4, And Jungle Action 13. And Marvel 2-in-1 21. This is a really sad story here about this guy's wife and them trying to resurrect her.
Oh.
So. All right. Who's after me? Okay, well, usually was Damon, but he just went. So let's go to Rob. That was more of a question than a statement, but okay.
All right, 1973, we have number 2 of The Amazing Chan and the Chan Clan.
Ooh, that's a title you never see.
And number 3.
Oh, nice.
That's one I never thought they made a comic of.
Aha.
Amazing Spider-Man 116.
Oh, nice.
Aha.
Smasher.
125.
Nice.
Here's a man wolf.
Yep.
126.
Hey, Manny. Welcome, buddy. Good to see you here.
Andy Panda, number
Kangaroo
2.
might be Spider-Man's silliest.
Archie, number 230.
Ah.
Archie and Me, 56.
Where did your thong gore? Jackson. Probably at a Metropolitan Beach. Yeah, that's
Archie,
right.
59. And 60.
Yep, that's right. You got it, Scotty. And guess what? I fell for it.
I don't know who did cover, but they knew how to do a good horse.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. It doesn't look like a horse in the Archie style. It was like really
No.
well done. Yeah.
Archie at Riverdale High, number 5.
I don't know, Scotty. There might be somebody on YouTube that got it. I don't know. I mean, they'd be, at least in their late 60s.
Number 9. Number 12.
Yeah, you got it, Jackson. The deck was stacked against you for sure.
204 Christmas.
Oh, I think I have that one. Nice. Just to get
Archie's
them
Girls,
started.
Betty and Veronica, 211.
Oh, the roller skating rink. I remember those.
Went to a lot of birthday parties at those when I was growing up.
I'm with you, Rob.
185.
Hey, you had music, you had food, you had bowling. Come on. You had video games.
And nightclub for kids. You know, it was cool.
Yeah, I agree. Totally.
Archie's One Way, Sparkers.
Hey, I got those. Those are Archie Spires.
Archie's Pals and Gals. Number
Arnold.
82.
Even before Arnold, he was popular.
Yeah, well before Arnold.
Well,
Astonishing Tales, number 16.
oh.
Number 17.
Wow.
Against Gemini, yeah.
18.
Definitely Gil Kane there. Yeah, Spider-Man 2, yeah.
And The Living Colossus.
It.
21.
It! Exclamation point.
Avengers 112.
Mine are all missing, yeah. Gosh. Okay, I didn't cut them out of every FF, so not all of those are mine.
117.
Avengers Defenders War. Really good stuff. Me too.
Beagle Boys, number 15.
Hey, Chad, welcome, buddy.
Number 16.
Good to see you here.
Number 17. BB, number 35. Betty and Me, 41. Number 52. Ooh, that one. That'll be a good. I put that one to the side. That one's going in the press tomorrow.
What's up with it?
It's just got a humongous spine roll on it. It's like.
Oh,
an inch
yeah.
long.
I see it now. Yeah. Yeah, I got crunched at some point.
Yeah, I got one in there now that was pretty much the same way.
Do you like flatten it first, or do you just recrease it and then put it in?
I flatten it first and then I recrease it.
Okay. Good. That's the way
Yeah.
to do it. Yeah.
Actually working on a video now showing. I've been filming it for the last 2 days. I got
All right.
one more day to go.
Can't wait to see. Can't wait to see. Yeah.
Boris Karloff, Tales of Mystery,
Ooh.
number 50. Boy Commandos, number 2.
Yeah. Kirby and Simon reprints, I think, on that.
Yep. Brothers of the Spear, number 5.
Damien has a spine roll. You would know.
Bugs Bunny, 150. Captain America, 158.
All the above, Scotty. It comes from many different ways.
159. 161.
Yeah. Yeah, I have seen that. Yeah.
166.
Those were kind of hard to find anyway, and now they're very scarce.
And what looks to be a huge chunk of Casper. Casper and Nightmare 40. 41. 43. Casper and Spooky, number 3. Didn't know they were actually wearing clothes, but you know.
It's
Number
a kid's
4.
comic, Rob. Just go with it.
Number 5.
Like, you have to ask yourself how he's got that little hat, right? Like,
Yeah, that's true. Number 7.
Yeah, I
You're
thought
a
they were
ghost. You
nudist.
really
See, now I'm gonna be awake all night, Roger. How does it stay on? Casper and the Ghost Trio, number 3.
it's one of those ghost mysteries we'll never solve, Rob.
Casper and Wendy, number 4.
And when you look at these comics, you know, these were like scary creatures, but made, you know, for kids. You know,
Harvey
like,
had some weird kids books, man.
yeah. I mean, like Stumbo the Giant. You know, Hot
7.
Stuff was a devil or a demon. I mean, you know.
71 of Casper's Ghostland and all his friends. Casper Ghostland 74. That's kind of cool.
Ooh, that would have been a good thing to keep.
75.
Duh, it's a ghost hat, of course.
Casper Spaceship, number 5.
If it was a ghost hat, wouldn't it be white though? Oh, okay.
Challengers
All
of the Unknown.
Hey, that's Space Ghost.
Ah,
Giant ape must have sold well.
Yep.
Yep.
And I'll stop there.
all right. Thanks, Rob, man. I love seeing this stuff by year, you know. Just takes me right back to when that was right at the beginning when I was buying comics, so it's super nostalgic for me. All right, Ray, take us home, man.
We're continuing, huh? Captain America on drugs.
No.
Oh, wait a minute, no.
No.
Captain America
No,
on
you're
drugs.
right. He's on top of the drugs.
Goes to war against drugs.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
However,
Oh,
there was a story
yeah.
arc
Goes
where
to
he-
war.
There was a story arc where he was drug addicted, though.
Captain America.
Really? Cap was drug addicted? I missed that.
There you
Yeah,
go.
by
Here's an Alex Ross cover.
That's an Alex Ross, yeah.
Yeah. Number 1.
Yeah, he became very erratic and violent. Yeah.
Tales of Suspense. 91 with the Crusher.
Ooh. Nice colon stuff there, yeah.
Crusher.
Hey, Mike. Welcome, buddy. My wife surprised me this weekend when she
Number
went to
93.
picked out a
Thank
nice
you,
copy of Welcome
Roger.
Back Potter Treasury. Ooh. She said it was hers. Oh.
Hey, you Roger.
Sorry, Mike. Oh, you're welcome, buddy.
Captain America 100.
Meth head. Yes, correct. Ooh. Ray,
Yeah.
can we see that again, Ray? That's a beauty.
Mm-hmm.
Beauty. I got one, but not that nice.
101.
Where'd you get these, Ray?
102.
Where'd you get these?
This box right here. Right here. Box.
I think
I mean,
Roger
like
wants to-
originally.
Oh, where did I get them? My barber shop.
Your barber shop.
Yep.
You see, I've
Wanted
been
to
looking
read-
I've been
You
looking at comics in
wanted-
the wrong places all these years, Rob.
You wanted to read comics, you go to the barber shop. They had a stack of comics.
I can go into flea markets, antique malls. I should have just gotten a haircut.
Barber
The barber
shops
shop that I went to when I was a kid had comics. That's where I
had
first.
comics. All of them did around here. All the
Okay.
barber shops had comics.
Mine didn't. Mine had newspapers. That's all they had.
103. If they didn't have Cosmopolitan, they had comic books.
Mm. And so did you just like sort of sashay out the door with these or what?
No, he gave them to me. He gave me a
Oh,
whole
he gave 'em
bag
to
of
you.
them.
Okay, all
Yeah.
All right.
Number 112.
Don't worry, the statute of limitations has passed, Ray, so you can confess, you know.
No, he gave them to me.
Okay, all right.
He did.
All right.
Number 2. I have the original, but it's got a big chunk taken out of it.
Oh yeah. Yeah, send it to Rob. He'll send you a nice shiny cover on that one.
Well, can I can do the same thing he does, right?
Yeah, well,
Why
yeah, you
just
could, I guess, but that's a different edition, but
go
yeah.
like that?
Probably different size too.
Mm-hmm.
They just are
126.
Yeah, everybody had comics in their barbershops but me. That's not fair.
Yeah.
I think screw the lollipop
Wow.
in the comic.
Where were you living back then?
Miami?
Hmm.
Yeah.
128.
Well,
I mean, they
my
had
As
other
mom cut
a
mine
kid,
there, so I
did you
never
go to
got
a barber shop or did you get like,
Yeah.
was it cut at home?
No, I
Okay.
went to the barbershop. My dad would take me. But all they had was newspapers, as I recall, never comics.
I mean, probably for the 10 years I went to that barber shop, they only had the same 2 or 3 comic books. I read them every single time I went in there.
Oh yeah, cool. cool. At least you had that.
Yeah. 31.
Most people leave with a haircut. Ray left with comics.
I left for comics.
Yeah. I tell you, Higgy, I was asking where he got him because I know he wasn't collecting back then.
Nope.
Remember my barber's name, Dallas. Okay. My mom cut my hair, so if I got anything, it was just thank you for not sitting still. Oh, that's funny. So Ray got a good deal. Yeah, man.
Oh yeah.
He got a heck of a comic for a haircut. Back then, where they were like probably $3 or $4. But this Captain America run, no fooling, is very good. I mean, it's just a solid read throughout.
37. Sal Buscema.
Yeah, that's a good issue when they take on Spider-Man, and
38.
he's obviously much more powerful than they are, but they don't give up.
139. $143.
Yep. Picture framer.
145.
Shave and a comic, 2 bits. Yep.
88.
Them was the days, Jackson. Them was the days.
Mm-hmm. 149.
That truck.
150.
Not test tube, whatever. People in a tube cover.
Yep.
That was kind of a ongoing trope back then.
152. 153.
And this is the picture window era.
Yeah, a lot of them.
Yeah.
154.
Dead or alive.
There's a lot of that.
55.
Oh, I guess the picture window went out the window. No one should go swimming at a beach right now. My phone keeps giving me. Yeah, I know that you're in the Hurricane Erin is offshore, but it's still you're feeling effects there in North Carolina. The dentist I went to as a kid had
157. Coverless. Rob, want to fix this for me?
Sure.
Coverless.
Great splash page, though.
Yeah, great stuff.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure my dentist did not either.
My dentist had Dennis the Menace comics. I remember that.
Oh,
159. Mine had Mad magazines.
Oh, nice.
mine had guideposts.
Roger. Wow.
Now you see why I had to get so many comics because I couldn't get them in other sources like you guys.
One.
Barbers,
well,
dentists,
you got a lot
doctors.
at school with your dirty gambling. So
Well, that's true. You know that there may have been some overcompensation there, Damien, on my part, but still,
163.
I do remember my dad once going to get his car repaired, and they did have comics there, but they were just beat, coverless comics.
5.
All right, Scotty, tell Mom we said hi. We're about to wrap it up here in a few minutes anyway.
Yeah, I'm almost done with this stack.
Captain America had a really good long run.
7.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. That I've read it from 100 through the end, 454,
8.
and there are some lulls in there, I would say. But overall, I can say that was a really great experience to read because you see how the different writers treat him and how he sort of progresses throughout.
Right.
He was much more of a, I don't want to say naive, but an idealist at the beginning, and he became more of a realist at the end.
173.
Cool. That's interesting issue because that's where the X-Men appeared when they were in reprints. So that was one of the very few in continuity appearances during that era.
Oh, that's an interesting factoid.
You want me to stop there?
No, keep going for a few more minutes. Yeah.
Keep going.
Yeah.
Okay. That was 174.
Nice. Yeah, you got a good Cap collection.
175.
I've never read the Grunwald era, which I hear good things about. Did you like that?
2 of those.
I enjoyed it. Again, I think he made Captain America. It's sort of like there were a lot of conspiracies around him. And I bought that one. That was one of the very first comics I bought off the rack right there.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, Lucifer. Yeah. And he really tried to make like to build a world around him where he was again trying to be the best example or icon of America that he could, but he just kept running into difficult circumstances, walls, government, and other obstacles, from the powers that be. But I enjoyed it. I enjoyed his run.
Seven.
There was one era, late 90s or no, mid 90s, where they took away his.
88.
They didn't take away his powers, but every time he exert himself, he would reduce his lifespan.
Oh.
And that was a tough era to get through. Very tough. I mean, it was like cringy stuff, you know. But other than that, I thought the concepts were pretty well done. Hey, I saw Aaron here. There he is. Hey, buddy, how you doing? Thanks for stopping by. We're gonna wrap it up here in a few minutes.
Yeah.
Always treat to see Ray's knees. Yeah. Yeah, those knees can tell stories, I bet. 184 was one of the first. All right. They were going the Kirby era. Oh, the second Kirby era.
Right.
Okay. Look at his new little logo up there from Aaron.
The Kirby run was good, but it was a shock when it first started because it was so different.
Man, it was so different. It was. I mean, it was. It wasn't the classic Captain America. It was more. How can I put this? It was more Kirby trying to just do like the wackadoodle stuff, but with Captain America.
It was Gonzo Kirby with Captain America stuck in the middle of it. Yeah,
that's about as best as I would describe it right there. Yeah. But you know what, Damien? I enjoyed it as well. It was just very different from anything else.
I did too. I just needed a little adjustment.
Yeah. All right, buddy. Yeah, I remember every Monday night, Aaron's selling comics for cheap. And of course, Rob's got his videos almost the whole week for claiming. So their links are below in the description, people. Just in case you're not sub to these guys, do it.
19.
Yeah, they broke out of Kirby at this point. Yeah.
20.
I don't remember who followed Kirby exactly.
I don't remember either. It wasn't
There
totally.
was a nice little John Byrne, Roger Stern run.
Yep.
And then there was very good stuff when Mike Zeck was on it. I think it was Jam D. Matias writing.
Yeah.
But I guess there's spots that I'm not familiar with.
Yeah, I think this went through a series of writers and artists. I think Robbins was in here a little bit. Writing. Who was writing at this point? Was it Mantlo? No, it wasn't Mantlo. I don't remember, Damien. I don't remember. Maybe Engelhart came back for a bit. I'm not sure.
Oh, okay.
Aha! Both the direct and newsstand. Nice.
Yep. 230. They're filling you here.
And there were some reprints or album issues thrown in there in that era. You know, because again, they didn't have. I don't think they had a writer that wanted to take over full time. Even Shooter may have written some of these. I don't remember.
2 of those. Nope, sorry. 3 of those.
Yee.
3 of those.
You got another direct there. Nice.
Yep. Newsstand and direct. Yeah, 234 with Daredevil.
Yeah, I just used that one. That's Keith Pollard cover.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah, remember?
Yep, I watched that show.
Yeah, you better.
I think you proved a point that how good Keith Pollard is with those covers you showed.
Yeah.
I tried. I try to break out of the usual monotony, you know.
7.
Yeah, I think right around here Stern takes over.
238. 240.
Yeah, that's a really good story there. That one there, yeah. Where he goes to see a friend writes him a letter that his son is in this gang. So he goes over there and the guy's like, did you come to get me? He goes, no, your father just wanted to say he loves you. And then the son goes back to the father. Really heart-wrenching story.
It says that Paul Kupperberg was the writer on that.
Oh, okay.
6.
I'm looking in my CLZ.
All right.
Writers.
All right.
247.
Yeah, I really don't remember. So there's the burn arrow. Yeah. So, yeah.
248.
It was very short, unfortunately.
John Byrne right there.
Yeah, that was some really nice burn art in that.
Oh, beautiful stuff.
249.
His Captain America was just
Yep.
so, I mean, the physique and the way that he portrayed him, like, was, you know, like always in this kind of control, but
Right.
in a very, how can I say this? In a way that he could relate to people. You know, it wasn't like he was above people. He was very relatable. But it didn't last long.
251. John Byrne.
Of course, the Baron Blood issue is pretty graphic.
I remember liking that as a kid.
Yeah, me too. Oh, you kidding me?
I guess I
like,
wasn't
ooh.
really a kid by then.
No.
Actually, I was.
Kids at heart, Damien.
I was probably 19 or something.
Yeah, and then it goes into another little lull here.
260. 262. 1, 2,
It looks like the
3,
writer changes
3.
every few issues at this point.
3 of those.
What was that? What was that, Damien?
It looks like for a while the writer changes every issue. I see Al Milgrom, I see Bill Mantlo, and then finally Jan Matias comes on and Mike
Okay,
said.
yeah. I seem to recall that as well, yeah. It seemed a bit directionless for a while. Yeah.
2 of those. I can't feel my arms anymore.
Uh-oh.
266.
Roger's a hard taskmaster.
Oh,
I tell you,
man, he's brutal.
I cracked the whip here. All right, you can finish up, Ray. It's good enough.
268. Hold on. 268.
All right.
Now we're getting to the really good stuff again.
269.
Save it for next Tuesday when we get the good stuff. We'll talk about that for a while.
270. I'll stop.
All right. That's
Mike Zach.
Zach, yeah.
270.
Yeah, good stuff, Ray. Good stuff. Always, I love to see Captain America because it's one of those series that I can read and reread and enjoy, you know, nostalgically and where I am today.
That's not even halfway through the box.
I think I'm going to be reading some Captain America tonight.
I have a long box full of Captain America.
I'm going to finish up my Commanding because I'm just finishing up I finished up the Kirby era. Now I want to get through the rest. All right, gentlemen. Rob, thanks again, buddy, for being here. Appreciate it. Damien, of course. Thank you. I know you're not feeling that good, so you're a trooper to hang in there with us. I appreciate it.
It's just a lingering cough. It's not as bad as it sounds.
Okay. Yeah, you sound a little bit, I could tell your voice is a little bit lower than normal, but I appreciate it. Always love to see the stuff you have to show. And of course, Ray,
definitely,
with the endless boxes of who knows what up there.
Who knows?
So
king of the boxes.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. And thank you again to chat for being here. Great interaction, I think, today. Good information, good looking up stuff for us, and asking us great questions as well. I appreciate the interaction because that's the kind of thing that I really like about live streams, is that we have that kind of more intimate interaction. Otherwise, I have to leave a comment to Rob. He responds, I respond, etc. And sometimes there's a lot of lag there. So this is like immediate stuff. All right, so we'll be back next Tuesday, hopefully, without issues. On Thursday, I do have that video that's dropping. If you don't mind, stop by, give it a watch. Tell me what you want. Was it too much that I showed, or is it did I go too fast? I think I did, but you let me know what you think. All right, gentlemen, love you all. Take care. See you next week.